streets of Markarth. I'd have died there too, but for the kindness of an old warrior named Logrolf the Bent. Logrolf rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the Karth River north and came here. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really. In all
Are you a soldier? One day,
thing.
I'm going to be a soldier. Hey, you want to play a game? Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Fate is the name. Something different about... People say there's someone in Riften that... Take a look. Yeah,
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
This should be...
dinner walks right into my arms. have it? That definitely matches the description of the totem from Skior's old book. Let's get it to the Underforge. The spirit of Skior is with us on this errand. I feel him. Until next time. Huh?
Divine smile on you, friend. It seems... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9. You most among us prayed down. You know, since Kodlak's funeral, the Skyforge feels more awake. It's always been said that the souls of the heroes of old are what gives Skyforge steel its strength. But I think the Forge knows the greatness of Kodlak's soul. I can't really explain, but it feels like it's young. I'll wager it could now forge metal the likes of which hasn't been seen since eras long forgotten. I'm eager to try. Gods be praised.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. What do you need? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I sell for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You and me. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Ah, take a look. Thank you very much for your business.
Got some good... Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to... Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
people...
Got some good... Take a look. All right, then. Do you have guidance? A citizen of the Reach has asked for... It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out. I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place. Something... Huh?
Are you the one sent by Mara? My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
My daughter's drunk. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead? You know how children are. Our fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. We'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to... Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had our problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Yep.
Keep an eye out for wolves.
Yeah?
Until next time.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often.
Oh,
It's
my
getting
love.
dangerous.
How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Bodhi send you to me? I always had a feeling she liked me. More than that brute Yofthor, at least. Yofthor. What about him? He'll come after us and it will be unpleasant. She would. If she's willing to deal with him, then everything would be all right. I'll go speak to Fastrid. Post haste.
7,000 steps indeed. Next time they need to build.
Let's
closer
sate
to the
that
ground.
appetite, hmm? If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the legwork.
Would you care to hear me play my lute? Yes? I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold. That's so sweet of you. I'll tell you what. I'll play a special song just for you, for no charge at all. Huh?
Hey!
By sure.
We
Is
must
that,
speak.
Is that Azura's?
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
Is there such a...
We must leave. Your father will never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
To Riften, my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be with you.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Lady Mara bids you well. How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all. I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Face butcher is more like...
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
A war dog is good company and good My family's been doing it for years. You need one out in the Reach. Don't want to be alone when some Forsworn comes swinging. I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I was gonna deliver some dog food to the keep. Spiced beef, their favorite. Wow, look at you. Thanks. Take it to Voada. She handles all the dogs for the Jarl. Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that.
You need a reliable horse in the Reach. That's what we have. And the crags fail to grip your feet.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
I die for my people.
Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. Markarth City Guard has this all under control.
Oh, did you need something? Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. It's important.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean...
How about a septum? Wait. Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for. Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
I tell you
This is the Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty. Bolli finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day. What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that. Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the... Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of... Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Remember, ale is...
You a fighting man? I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septum says I can take you, bare-handed. That's the spirit. Let's go.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
Damn you!
One's a favorite. A legend we all know. This is old.
Wait! I can still fight! No, I can't. Fair fight. Here you are.
What can an old skull do for you, huh?
So,
That's about the truth of it. Write tales about the sights I've seen, the battles I've fought. Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger. The Bard's College still teaches some of my work to their students. Good fighting to you.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer.
Need something.
And I just might fight at your side. Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. No, I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil. Mm-hmm.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. No? Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Bella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn. Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return. Splendid. Thank you so much. With this, some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Elizabeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
You don't know anything about
We'll handle things from here.
know.
Move along.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or unusual
It's always been abandoned.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. Be careful who you talk to.
Tacitus, what is this?
You're the
Haven't you played
of the companions.
Tacitus
my
and
honor,
Legion?
stand.
The Imperial Smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Aklish, would you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made it. Got it. The finest weapons and armor. Let me know if you need something for.
Can't talk. Alish will beat me if I stop working. I spill just a bit of metal and polish takes it out of my hide.
How about some armor? Grew up, girl has to grow up. And life in the stronghold, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Back to making weapons.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I ask say no one enters or leaves.
Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. He's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Take out his flesh. Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.